Hello and welcome to Dreams of Wings, and welcome here to Niagara Falls. That's not Niagara Falls, I hear you say. I know, I'm teasing you. This is the latest release from Cli4D Designs, and of course we are going to be taking a flight in the wonderful BO105. Good chance for me to get some more practice in. Over to Niagara Falls. Yes, you are getting your own private tour of Niagara Falls, and a big thank you to Cli4D for giving me the opportunity to fly his scenery and to show it to you in this video. He's always a master at creating these wonderful little scenes, and we're going to go and take a look at it. And yeah, as I say, good chance for me to practice flying the BO105. Nothing for you to worry about there. Let's go. Okay, here we go. And before we take off, just very quickly to say, one of the beautiful things about this add-on is simplicity, not just in price. I'm looking at Sim Market and it's only €6, but also what is in it. It basically is created dynamic animated waterfalls for the Horseshoe Falls and the American Falls, really bringing it to life. It's great for VFR flights, great for flying helicopters, doing this sort of thing. And just a wonderful place to explore. And as always with Cli4D scenery, really good for doing a bit of helicopter practice. I'm going to show you the falls. You're on board for the tour, but without telling you, of course, this is the chance for me to do a bit of practice, because this is only my second flight in the 105. Yeah, let that sink in. Okay, so quick look at the map. Let's get that up so I can see what I'm looking at. I'm using little nav map just on another screen for my nav. We're not going to be using the GTN-XI over there. I keep saying GTN-XI, it's not, it's the PMS. Hopefully at some point we will have the GTN-XI in there, but that's the PMS. Anyway, shut up. So what do we got? We got a tailwind, but it's only 3 knots, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to lift, and then we're going to head off in that direction and then come back round so that we can have a good look at these falls. Okay, everyone happy? Of course you are. Right, let's go. So, I'm going to shut up a bit while I concentrate, which you'll be pleased to know. Everything's good. Just head over this way. Just a lovely helicopter, this. There's the falls, you can see the mist. I need to concentrate on flying. The beautiful thing about helicopters, and it's something I always say, is the ability just to explore scenery. Great fun. Okay, let's come back round now. We can afford to drop a bit of height now that we're over the built up area. go and take a look. So we'll have a look at the Horseshoe first. And of course we are on the Canadian side of the border at the moment. Up a little bit so we can lose some speed, dropping the collective slightly just to avoid us climbing too much. And this is the point where all the passengers in the back are saying, oh my god, look at that, look at that, oh he's going to take us over the edge. Don't worry, professional pilot. Quite incredible. I do not think I would want to go sliding over there. Absolutely caught in the mist now. You'll be thankful the reason why I'm being quiet is because I am actually concentrating a little bit. Having, with this being my second flight, I'm still kind of dialing into the helicopter and getting the old muscle memory going so that it goes where I want it to go. Quite incredible. Okay. Let's head over this way. We'll go and have a look at the American Falls. Love, love, love flying helicopters to be able to do this kind of stuff. And Clifford does some fantastic scenery for helicopters. He's a helicopter fan himself. So he's always providing us with interesting places to fly rotary. Like I said, always great to practice. It's always nice to practice your flying somewhere that's interesting to fly around. So here we have the American Falls. Have a look up at the rapids. There you go. Quite majestic. I do like the way Clifford does water as well. The movement and everything, it certainly brings it all to life, doesn't it? It's just rotate around this way a little bit. So I've got a bit of photogrammetry scenery going a little bit odd there with that tower. There you go. €6. Not a lot of money at all, really. And as I say, if you're looking for a nice VFR landmark or somewhere to fly around in a helicopter, doing tours or whatever you want to do, then it's a nice little location. Okay. I am interested to go and have a look at that. It's just caught my eye. So let's do a quick diversion. Of course, this will be Asobo scenery. I had read that the area around Niagara with the water was a bit of a mess from Asobo. So it's great that, and you can kind of see some evidence of it there. So it's nice that Cli4D has actually done something with the scenery of the actual falls itself to give us something useful to look at. Interesting. One of the beautiful thing about flying helicopters, you can just see something that takes your eye and have a fly around. Love it. Okay, time to head back. You paid your $20. You got your tour. Should reiterate there, $20 is what Dreams of Wings helicopter tours charges you, not the cost of the scenery. I said that, and I could almost imagine someone in the comments saying, "You said it was €6. Now you're saying it's $20." Don't you worry. I charge $20, and that's cheap. That's cheap, but I guess that's what you get for having a pilot who doesn't have a helicopter license. Okay, now this is the interesting bit. This is where I have to land on the back of the base. This will be my 1, 2, 3, perhaps my 4th landing in the 105. We'll see. We will see. So I'm just going to come around this tall building here. Wind is, what did I say? I think it was about 3 or 4 knots back at our heli tours base, so we need to bear that in mind. I do love this helicopter, it's very smooth, really nice to fly. Some very odd photogrammetry trees going on down there. Okay, there is our spot. So we've obviously got the big building to the left that we don't want to prang into. That would be embarrassing, so I just need to bear that in mind. The old Days Inn Hotel would not appreciate BO 105 coming through the window. Unless, of course, the guests are aviation enthusiasts, in which case it's probably the best thing that's ever happened to them. To correct with the anti-torque pedals as I mess about with the collective. And I just remembered this is the one with the tall skids, so I need to try and bear that in mind. I've not landed with tall skids yet. Okay, let's do this again. I left the zone of meditative approach and entered the zone of not 100% concentrating, which is what happened there. So let's come back again. It's all about focus. Better positioning. There we go. That's what you get for 20 bucks. Anyway, always an absolute pleasure to fly helicopters. Highly addictive stuff. Yeah, really is. I hope you enjoyed that. Nice little piece of scenery to look at there. Nice little piece of scenery to use for your VFR flights or to practice helicopter flying or whatever you want to do with it. It's there for you. But it was a pleasure having you on board. That was a quick and easy one. And I do look forward to seeing you on the channel again soon. And don't forget, we have a Discord link down below. Take care now. Bye-bye.